Hi, in this video we are going to see what is the Microsoft PowerPoint is. So Microsoft PowerPoint is a presentation based program that is uses graphics, video, images, all these things it use, and to make our data is some data we wanted to present it. So based on with the help of graphics, graph charts, no, we can make our presentation more interacting and interesting as well. It will look very professional when we present our data and show it. So as of now you can see my on screen I have created this like view based on the our PowerPoint application only. So it is actually originally created in 1987 by Robert Goskin and Dennis Astin. These two peoples who has get the concept of the Microsoft this PowerPoint application, and after the 3 months of this they created and they show it to world, right? After that the Microsoft found that this is very useful, and within 3 months they have acquired that that application itself, and they acquired by like about $14 billion. So they purchased from Robert and Dennis, and after the Microsoft company has worked a lot of enhancement, and they have added a lot of features on that. So a lot of versions are there from the 1918 to till now. As of now 2020, there is a lot of modification and a lot of features got added in Microsoft PowerPoint, but whole area, the main area and base area idea was from the Robert and Dennis Astin. So in upcoming videos we will be seeing a lot of we will be learning how we can open the Microsoft PowerPoint, how we can close, how we can save, and how we can add slides. So each and everything we will be looking into the very detail in upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to show how we can open, how we can launch PowerPoint application, how we can save it, and how we can close it. So to open to launch a PowerPoint application, there is a lot of ways. I will show you very simple one. Just click on the start button, and once you click on that you will be able to see a lot of application which is already recently you have used. So if you are able to see the PowerPoint application, you can simply click on that, it will be open. But in the case your PowerPoint it is not available here, you have to click on the all apps and scroll little down. So here you can find out the PowerPoint. Even though PowerPoint, like if you don't want to scroll, and just even you have option to the search, just click on the PowerPoint, and you will be able to open it. Once you click on that, this window will be open, which is opening window, where you will be having option for the like blank presentation, like blank templates is there, and some of the Microsoft already created some templates will be available for the use. We can quickly use that. And then another window is for new, when it is same way whatever we have here as a new window, right? It will be there. Home tab, new tab, and open tab. So in home tab, what are the options in new tabs, right? It will be merged here, and also we will be having some recent open files. So if you click on the open, you can see that recent ping file here as well. So new is just basically what if you want to use some template, we can use it, or if you want to go with the blank presentation, we can click on the blank presentation. This is the how we can open this is the way we can launch PowerPoint application. So I will click on the presentation, blank presentation, and if you see I'm able like PowerPoint the PowerPoint application is launched, and we have on our screen we have blank presentation open. Now I will show you how we can enter some data into that. So as of now you can see the click here to add titles. So we can type it anything. Hello, I'll type that this is my first slide. So that's all I wanted to enter. Okay, so if anything else you want, you can edit it, but just for our demo purpose I have created one blank template, and now I have to hit save. So when I click on the save, it will ask where you want to save it. So I will click on the this PC, and I probably, just for our easy to understand this one, I am selecting the desktop, and I'll put the name. As of now, by default it is coming hello. I will show you how this word hello came, from where it has taken. But however, I'll put as of now my first PPT. Okay, and it will ask for the type, save as type. As of now, I will leave as a PowerPoint presentation and click on the save. So as soon as I save, you can see the name of the PowerPoint. It changed to my first PPT, and this is the how we can save it. If we go to the desktop, we can see there will be one my first PPT one. The one document, PPT document has been created. So let me open again my PPT. I have not closed it. Now how we can close the last one, how we can close it. If I have done some changes, I have done with my presentation, now I want to close it. So just click on the save. Since already I have saved it, right, the file is already saved. So straightforward, I can go on here. We have close button, or else in file we have one close button available here. So we can click this one, and both the way it will be working. So I'll just close it, and this is the how we can launch our PowerPoint application, and we can edit some data, and this we can close it. So that's all for this video. In next video we will be learning something on the how we can insert the slide, how we can change the background of the slide. All those things we will see in the detail. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see PowerPoint interfaces. So when we launch a PowerPoint application, what are the commands, what are the menu bar, where we will be having close button, how we will be having save button, how we can customize all those things, and how we can utilize, right? So we will be seeing in the detail. Let me open PowerPoint application. I'll click on the start button, and here I have PowerPoint icon. I will click on this, and this will open my PowerPoint application. Now I click on the blank presentation, and now I can see the window, that blank presentation. So first of all, all these icons, right, all these are called tabs. So these are the tabs, and in each tabs there will be some commands will be stored, and each command will be having group based on their that uses, right? Say for example something related to font, so all the related to, if I want to modify something on the font related, then it will be listed here. If something on the related to paragraph, it will be here, and drawing related things will be here, and editing related things will be here. So all these things we will be seeing this in the details, each of these functions. But this one, these commands line, right, these calls tabs, each one called tabs, and each tabs will be having some command, and commands will be grouped in groups. It will be group like if you see there is a lines, right? So this one, the transition to this slide, right, from here we have one line to here we can see the one line. So this call one group. And then for timing related, if you see there is a one line here, and there is one line here as well, and this called timing. And at the top, if you see at the top, this call as a title bar. So title bar, what will be in the title bar? It will be name of the file. So by default it will be presentation 1, presentation 2, presentation 3. As of now it is 6. If I click again Control N, I'll try to create one new presentation. So presentation 7 is this. So previously I have already created like 6 presentations. So when I click on the new one, it got presentation. By default it will be like that. If I click on one more time, I can see one more is presentation all. So this is 8. So this call our title bar, where name of the file will be presented. If I try to save it, the name will get changed. So I'll click on the save. It will ask where you want to save, this PC and desktop, and we can give anything, any name for our example. So I'll put as the for demo. I click on that and you can see it was changed to the for demo. So this is the title bar. Here we will be having one ribbon option, display option. As of now we can see this ribbon. If I want to hide, so right, we can say so the tabs only, you can see the only tabs. If we click on that, those things that commands will be visible, but as soon as I click somewhere else, it will be go away. And then we have the, so first one, auto hidden ribbons. So when we click that, entire thing will be like hidden. And as soon as I move my mouse pointer at the top, I am getting one this line. I'll click on this and I will able to get all those option back. But as soon as I click somewhere outside of this icon, if I click here, it will go. So this is the auto hide options. And then show tabs only. So if you click that, it will not auto hide, tabs will be only visible, and we can click on the any of this and we will be able to access all those commands. So these functionality is built because of sometime we need some more spaces, right, for our work. So in that time we can utilize these commands. As of now I'm clicking show tabs and command, and I'm on back. So next one is minimize button. If I click that, the window will get minimized. Another one is, here we have like it's kind of resizing the window. If I want to resize, right, sometime we need this way, bigger or smaller, right, and that time if I click that, it will be maximum size. And final one, this one is called close button. If I click that, the presentation will get closed. Then we have this file menu. When we click on the file, we will be having one option: new, open, info, save and save as, print, share, export and close. All these options will be there. So all these options we will be seeing in the detail, but this is the our file menu. Now here in this we will be having slide 1. This is the status bar, where we will be having, as of now it is showing that you are on which slide, right? And this one is the small icon is kind of is called slide holder, where our slides will be listed. So if I try to add some more slide, I'm just copy pasting. If you see that these slides are the 1 2 3 4, this side got created. And if I click here, right, as of now if I'm clicking here, you see I am selecting 2 slide, right? So in the status bar we can see 2 out, 4 is got selected. So as of now you are working on the second slide, and altogether 4 slides are there. If I click on the third one, it will change. So this is the status bar, and here we will be having notes. So these notes, sometimes if I wanted to have if I'm going for some presentation and wanted to have some notes for me to memorize, like hey, these topics has to be covered, or these thing has to be called out on meeting, so that time we can put. But when we are showing it to our like audience, right, on the presentation mode, the notes will be not visible, only this this space will be visible. So in notes we will be having a separate video. And comments, if we want to add some comments, we can add it. And this one is a normal view. This one is slide sorter. If I click on that, only slide sorters are there, available is there. Then again, if you click on the reading view, so if you see the only the it become on the reading view that slide holder is not available here. We have more spaces to view it. Then again, if we click on that, we have to make it to the normal view, right? Normal view. Click on this normal view, where you will be having this slide holders and that work area where we have to edit our slide. So this is one. Another one is like this one is a present slide. So if I click on this, so we will be having slide. This is the one icon where we will be having on the same option. We will be having this place. So it is here as well. Okay. Now zoom option. So 71% as of now zoom. If I want to have a little bit more zoom, we can click on this. So 100%, like 100%, 110%. Based on our need, we can zoom in and zoom out. Here again slide share, so that option is there. And like in new version of this PowerPoint, the one is the like very good functionality is the tell me what you want to do. So if I click on this, it will ask if we can put anything, insert object, insert icon. If I click insert a icon, as of now offline, so I click on this. I am not connected with it. Let's see, work offline if something we have. So if anything we have on the our desktop, there is nothing, so we can use it. But however, anything we want to add, I will show you one thing. I'll insert one shape. So insert shape. So as of now, insert shape option is there, and we can select any of the shape. So if I select this shape, where is smiley? Yeah, this one. If I click here, the same thing we can do on the, like, tell me what you want to do, any command, any action you want to do, you can put it. If you want to like go on the presentation, right? So click on the slide. So click on the, sorry, it will become master. Click on the slide. So I'm trying to press F5, say for example F5, so it will be become in the PowerPoint. So let me enter something, and if I press F5 here, so even here both way it will be working. But let me have a test and change the color of this color. If I click on the change the color option, color, test fill, and option is already is black, so it is not showing. So as of, let me click on the some different color, so green color. So anything we want to add from there, we can do that one. So this is very useful. And that's all for this video. In next video we will be learning more on the formatting and inserting the slides. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can insert the slides. So in Excel there is a 3 way we can add slides. So first is from the shortcut key. So if I have opened my PowerPoint application, if I press Control M, if I press it, you can see there is a one more slide got added, slide 2. As of now we had like before we had 1, now we have 2. If I again press Control M, you can see there is another slide get added. So Control M is shortcut for the inserting a slide. So wherever my cursor is there, if I press Control, if you observe that I am on the second slide, if I click Control M, the slide will get inserted just before that and will get selected. So another way is from the like from the command. If you have on home, click on the home tab and you have new slide, click on the new slide, another slide will get inserted. So this is the second method. And third method is just click on the right click on the any of the slide where you want to insert, right click on that and click on the new slide. So this will also add another slide. So as of now we had 5 and it become 6. So these are the 3 methods. One is from the Control M, and then from the home tab we have new slide option, and by right clicking you have new slide. Okay, so which one is easy? From the keyboard it is very easy, Control M, it will be very easy. Now second thing is that, say for example I have created some format. And I wanted to similar format to be, so let me show you. So as of now I have created this format, right? These are my topics for the videos. I want this image to be there, this image to be there, this message to be there, right? And I have to change the topic what I'm going to cover. So I can easily click on the copy it and just paste it. Control V, Control C is for copy, or right click on this and we have copy option, and there where I want to paste, just after this I want to paste, so Control V, or is right click on that and you will be having option to paste it. So there is a 3 options. As of now I keep source formatting, or just click on the paste button. So you can see what are the data were available, right? It is also available here. So just copy, normal copy paste only. So now here I want to change the topic. I can just change the topic. If I want to add some other data, I can very well do. So this is the our copy and paste option. So Control C and Control V for the pasting. Then we have another slide is another option is called duplicate. So as I've shown you, as of now I just wanted to have create a duplicate of this, right? So I just click on the right click and we will be having duplicate slide. So with the same data it will be get created. So duplicate is also useful. You don't have to perform the multiple, right, copy and paste. It will be similar to copy paste only. So just click on that. And last option is that we have delete option. If you don't want to any slide which is got like something we want to remove it, I can right click on that and we will be having delete option, delete slide. Click on that, it will be get deleted. Or is just select that any of the cell and from the keyboard you can press delete. And if you keep on selecting and keep on pressing delete, it will be keep on deleting. So hope you have understand how we can insert a new slide, how we can copy and paste slides, how we can create a duplicate of slide, and how we can delete a slide. That's all for this year. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see what is the clipboard. So let me open PowerPoint. So I have opened PowerPoint and I have purposefully I have kept some like images and some text here. So as soon as if I copy anything, right, if I copy, so this file, this object is copy, and if I paste it, it will get pasted, right? But there is one option in the home tab, it's called clipboard. If you observe, whatever the things we are copying, right, it keep on getting stored here, and it can store, like say for example if I copy here this one, automatically if you see it getting automatically stored here. If I copy this text, so this text is getting, if I copy this one text box, if you see it got clipboard here, and as soon as I click on this, no, it will get pasted. So let me delete that. As soon as I click some on this icon, no, it will get. So 24, up to the 24 items we can copy. It can be anything. It can be slide. If I want to copy slide, or if I have copy slide, no, automatically it will be there. If I copy any table or something, right, that one also will be copied here. So up to the 24 items it will be keep on listing here. I'll quickly show you. I'll copy this one. See, the entire sheet got entire slide got copied. If I press, so new slide is getting, if you see, if it is keep on getting. If I click here, if I remove everything and if I click on this, right, so that it got pasted. Similar way, if I remove this one entire thing, Control A, entire thing I have removed, and if I click on this object, it will get pasted here. If I copy again this object, so this will again get pasted. If I increase size and copy, it will again get pasted, like copied. So I was just wanted to show you, like all the 20, like there is a 24, up to 24 you can copy, and based on our need, like you don't have to go back and copy again. Just click here. Say for example I want this icon, I have to click on this and click on this, it will be get pasted. So similar way, if now I want to paste, I'll create one new slide. I got new slide, and now I want to paste this one, so it got pasted. Then I want to paste this icon, I can paste it. So similar way, Control M, I press again one, I want to have this icon only, just click on this and it will get pasted. So similar way we can have all those whatever the items we want to copy, and we don't have to go back on the first slide and copy and paste here. If you are doing something like that, like I have copied something from there, it will be here in the clipboard, you can do it. Another thing is the paste all option is there. So if I create one new slide, new PowerPoint I have created, and click on the paste all, if you observe all the things whatever it was in clipboard, it got pasted. So clipboard is very useful, and also not only PowerPoint, any of your office application. If I open Microsoft Excel, I'll open Excel. If let it launch. So if you, I'm clicking on the blank workbook. If you go to the clipboard, you can see that if I click on this, these are things will get pasted. So all these things will get pasted. If I go to the sheet 2 and click here, this, the slide, entire slide got inserted here. So also it can be, this is the Excel, right? As of now, if you want to open WordPad, right, and that time also it will be open. Let me open WordPad, and if you click blank work document and click on the work clipboard, you can see. So sometime in the case you don't want it to show, or you don't want that one, that the data don't want, like this, anything you don't want, just click on the clear all, it will go away here. And if you want to, like, you want to clear all. If you want to just have one to be removed, so just right click on this and you have option to the delete. Click on the delete, it will get deleted. But as soon as you click on this one time, it will get, and if you drop down, you will be getting the same option, delete, so it will get deleted. So this is about our clipboard. It is very useful, and it will be across that the Microsoft Office share the same clipboard across all these applications, WordPad, Excel, MS Access. So all these applications can be used the same clipboard. If I copy here something, I'll copy, it will get pasted here. Now if I copy here and now I wanted to paste in our PPT, I'll create a new slide and click on the this. So if you see that what are the information I copy there from the Excel, it got pasted here as well. Thank you so much. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi. In this video, we are going to see how we can work on the slides. So, say for example, how we can insert a slide, how we can change a layout, how we can reset a slide layouts, and how we can reuse any slide, and how we can add sections. So quickly we will see. I'll open my PowerPoint application. So as you see, there is a one default one slide is got added by default. Whenever I am clicking on that, the one slide will be added. If I want to delete, I can I can go ahead and click on the delete, it will be get deleted, and there won't be any slide. So it is asking click to add first slide. I will click on here and I got added. So now if I want to insert a slide, I can simply click on this icon and another slide will get keep on added. I clicking on that, and one slide will get whenever we wanted to add it. So in the case I have done some formatting. Say for example, I have changed the color of this. I'll format. I have background I have changed, and I'll use this one. Okay, fine. Now I have added some text here. That's tutorial point I have added. So I have write this text, okay, just for our demo purpose. Now if I want to have a same kind of format, and I will edit some data, so I right click on this, I will create duplicate slide. So same slide got created, and now hereafter I can edit it. This is another way we can insert a slide. Say for example, I want to have a reference of the previous slide, I can go, or is we can click on the new slide, and from here we will be having some plate like title slide. If I click on the title side, see there the title and the sub description is there, so that, and we can move it. Say for example, we want to move it, we can move it as per our need. We can little bit, we can make it a smaller size or bigger size, right? We can do these tests. So these things we will be looking in the upcoming video, but as of now, to insert it, we can this way we can insert it. We can create a duplicate, we can set, or else we can copy and we can paste it. So the similar way it will get. While we are pasting, we have to click on the source formatting. So source formatting will be there. So this is about our creating. Say for example, if I have selected this, I entered some data, but I want to change the layout this form, this slide. I will click on this and click on the layouts. So which one I want? Say for example, title only. So if you see the title only, it got changes and one bullet point got created. Now I don't wanted to I don't like that one. I put Control Z and I will do undo, and it will be got reset. Now again I will click on the layout, and if I want to see the to content, I will click on that. My data will not be go away, but I will get the to content, like to content is there, welcome to simple learning, again as something we can use it, right? So we can change the data. If you observe, the data did not get vanished, data is available, and we can modify according to this. This is our layout. So if I want to change some different layout, we can, based on our need, we can do it. And these layouts available on the basis of what format you are using. So say for example, I will show you. I'm clicking Control and for new one on another brand new this PowerPoint I have opened, one another file I have created. Now what I'll do is I will go to the file and click on the new, and here I will select some other. So as of now, if I select here and click on create, so now if I go and try to see the layouts, so based on that, if I click on that, I see this format size is getting changed. If I go and change the layout, so based on that what format I'm changing, that color and everything, settings and all, everything is getting changed. So if I have blank workbook where there is no formatting, I have not selected anything, then it will be not be done. But in the case if I have selected something from the our layout, which is the template which is available by Microsoft, we will be having that option to, like, it will be, this is looks very nice, right? So these templates we can these layouts or templates we can use very well on this. Okay, another very important thing is reset. How we can use the reset button? So what is the use of reset button is, say for example, this layout is by default, right? If I do some changes, I do some alignment, I enter that here, okay, Daksh tutorials. If I'll do some modification on here, like say for example, I change the position, I move out somewhere, okay, I have changed here. Now I just wanted to have like original one, how it was original. The text will not get removed, but I will click on the reset. If see what happens, the position, everything got changed, right? Control Z. If I click on the reset, so how that the template what created, I will create duplicate, okay. Now it is asking, like, I have deleted that. I'll type something here, and now if I have not changed the positions, right? So layouts and position and everything will get resetted. If I click on the reset, if you see what happens, it comes as you know how it originally it was. And this is the use of reset button. Now we have one option called section. So what is the section is, whenever we require, right, we wanted to add some we have, like, say for example, we have 10 to 20 these slides are there, and it will become very easy if we have section. I will show you. I'll copy this one, I'll paste again. I'll just trying to create some multiple slides. So when you are working on the real time, right, you will be having like maybe 50 slides are there. And now if I'm working on it, become very tedious task, like, hey, go and jump to the one. Say for example, I have completed up to the seventh slide. Now I'm working on 8th slide and I have to jump to the 5th. So each and every time I have to scroll and down. If I want to from 7, if I want to say file, I'll create a 32. Okay, so 32 slides are there as of now, if you see. So I have keep on a lot of time I have to spend on the navigating the this thing going to the one by one, right? And maybe say for example first two slides are introduction purpose, so I can add session. Like I will click on add session. I have selected these 3 slides and it will ask what is the name of the section, so I will put as intro. Click on that. If you see, intro got added, but I think I have not selected properly, so that's why it is got added for the every slide. But I will do, I have first 3 slide I am making as a intro, then I will select another 10 slides something around, I will add. Click on the, I have selected, now I will click on add section. Now it will ask what is the name of this section. I will say that first was a intro, then let it be description. You can give some meaningful name which will help. As soon as you click description, if you see, I have entered the intro. It is intro is given here. If I click on this, it getting expanded and collapse. So again, similar way description. If you see on the description, all these slides are there. So after that, say for example, I have another last 4 slide. I want to have a section as summary. I click on the rename. Now here if you see, the one section got added as a summary, and as soon as we click on this button, right, description, now intro. So we have break all these 32 slide in the 3, and it become very easy to jump to the any. I don't have to scroll down and select all those things, so we can have a better arrangement over here, right? These things we can have a arrange betterly, and this is the use of section. So in section there's 2 more things are there. If you want to rename any section, if you click on the section, and if you want to rename it, we can very well do, you can rename it, rename section. Okay, so it will become introduction. Now if we go to the section again, we will say have remove section. If we have selected any section, right, that time we have option, we will be getting remove all sections. Let me select one section only and see if I am getting this section. Remove section, selects. Okay, I am selecting only this introduction and see if I am not getting it option. Let me see if I am getting from the right side. Right click, remove section and slides. So if you click on that, the slide itself will get removed, but I don't want to remove it. I will go on the section and click on the remove all the section. But before I go to the remove all section, I will show you collapse all section. If I click on that, everything got collapsed. If I again click on the expand all, everything will get expand. In the case I will click on the collapse all, I wanted to have see this one, I can click on this. And if I don't want to have add, like in the case the sections are not required for my case, then I can click on the remove and everything will be get removed. So that's all for this video. Hope you have understand all this, how we can add new slide, how we can like see the slide layouts, how we can reset any slide, and how we can add the section on this. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we will be seeing how we can format fonts and text. So I have opened one blank presentation file, and here if I'll try to enter some data, okay, I'm just typing some. Okay, so we are going to see that how we can apply all these functions, right? So in previous video we have seen these all sections, and now we will be seeing that in home tab what are the function available on our font. So I have just selected one text, and this is the text box where I have a type some text. So first thing, if you want to change the style of font, what we can do is we can select from here, and whatever the like base of our need, which one we wanted, we can use this. Okay, now if I want to change the size of test, we can select that one, and as soon as I'm, if you observe, as soon as I'm moving, it is showing that how the test will be look. So based on our need, based on our choice, we can select it. So I'm clicking on this. Now if you want to just have a one step like bigger or little bit smaller, no, you can use this icon. Then we have clear formatting. If I click on this, it will be become to the default format, whatever the default at the format when we create the slide, right? And that time what was the, so this is the new feature which we will not be able to see in the like Excel. Here it is there, like clear formatting. So if I click on that, if you observe that test is getting to the its original format. So I put Ctrl Z. Now another one is a bold. For bold, we can click on the bold, it will be bold. Italic, if I want to see the italic, I can click on the italic, and the underline. So there is shortcut as well, Ctrl U is the for underlying. And then this one is a test shadow. If I click on that, you will be having a test shadow. If you see that, if you observe, there is like small shadow. If I zoom it, just try to see if we can. So there will be small shadow. If you see the here shadow is there. Let me select this one and click on this. Now if you observe, there is no shadow, okay, but if I click on that, see the shadow got added. So this is the way we can add and remove shadow. Then here will be the strike through. If I click on the select the test, and let me zoom out this one to 100% so that we can see. Let it be 71%, 70%. Now if I click on this, see what happens, the test get it strike through. And now we'll click on the strike through. Then here we have, I don't want to do that, just I click this, and then we have one character spacing. If I click very tight, so it is it controls on spacing, right? So based on our choice, like how we wanted our test to be visible, we can choose that one. Then another option is there. Here we have change case. If I click on this sentence, so first character will be, if I click on the sentence, as of now, if you see hello, this and these few letters are in capital and other are small, right? If I click on the sentence format, what happened in the sentence, the first letter only it's come in capital, or will be small. So if I click on that, it will become then lowercase. All text will be in the lowercase, change, it will change to the lowercase. Then if I wanted to see all the text on the uppercase, then it will be all will be in uppercase, will change to the uppercase. I don't have to remove necessary and write in uppercase. If I have typed something, I wanted to have this word to be in capital letter, so I don't have to remove it and type it. I have to just select the text and click on the uppercase, and all the thing will be in the uppercase. So again, capitalize each word. If I click on that, if you see each word of each letter, one first letter of the each word got in capital. Then again, if I click on the this last one option is toggle case. If I click on that, like if you see, the first letter of the each word is become in the smaller, and rest all are in like capital small letters. This way it is got added. Now let me move it to the like sentence, or you can have capitalize each word. This looks good. Now if I click, if you observe, if I click in the test, right, these fields are getting highlighted. If I click outside, this the option is not visible. So some of the function, like based on the their if that can be applied, then it will be visible. So we have seen this one. Now the this one is like backfilling. If I click on that, if you see, the wherever text is there, it is not changing the shape, color, but wherever a text is there, it getting filled. Okay, so this is like filling the our test. Now I'll change to the like, let's see if this one, let it be this one. It did not get click, so I need to click it. Now next one is there for test color. As of now we can see the black color. If you want to have some different color, say for example red color, we can select the test and click on the that color, whatever the color we wanted to choose. So we can, if you want a blue color, based on our choice and need, right, we can use it. White color, we can use white color. Now we will be having paragraph. It is like very small, so we can quickly connect. So nothing is like, as of now if you want to have some data and to be in the like kind of in the point wise, right, if I click on that one point, then another is 1 point, so it will keep on adding at the point wise, so it can be changed to the point. Let me put it the, so if you see that one bullet point got added here. The similar way, if I want to have the numbers, as of now if you see here it was options which one we wanted. So if I wanted this one, it can be added. Let me change to the black so that we can have a better look. So if you see, it got arrow got added here. So if you want to change to the different, right, so here if you see this one, anything as our need we can do. Then here we have numbers. If you want to add numbers, we can add it numbers. Okay, and then we have the test like spaces on the between test lines, right. So if I click on that, if you see the test lines got added, little bit bigger lines are got added. So if I click on that to see some more spaces got added into the each line. If you want to reduce it, so click on one and it will be changed to the normal. Still we can adjust something based on our need. Then we have another one, we have test alignment, where if you want like this way, that every test will be in line. If you want to have the arrange based on the like centralized one, then right side. So if I click on the right side, the test got aligned to the right side. And then this one is like, it will be by default, it will be test will be put on the like justified based on the like space, and based on the what is the length is there, it will be get adjusted over there. Then here we have one line column, 2 line column. If I click on the 1 line column, so as of now normal test. If I click on the 2 line columns, if you see, it got spread it into 2 lines. Then if I click on the 3 line column, if you observe, it test got split into 3 columns. The more columns, if we add more columns, 4 columns, 5 columns, right, 4 columns. Let's see if test is there, it got spread into 4 columns. Then let me, for sure I need to reset it, so I'll click on that and click on all formatting, and then and click into the 1 line column. So test got formatted. So see how many tests I had applied, how many things I have applied, but as soon as I click on format, it got changed, reset to the original one. Now we have test direction. So based on our need, we can change the test direction. So horizontal, rotate 90%. So this is the rotation based on our direction, right, we can do. So horizontal by default. Test alignment, middle, top, bottom. If test is like box is very big, if say for example box is very big, if you want to have the test aligned to be center, click on the middle, it will be get center. If you want to have the top, it will be top, and the bottom we can click on this. Then convert to smart art. If you click on it, like actually very good topic. So if we have some list is there, and if we click on the smart charge, by default based on the like by whatever the value we have, it will change to smart art. We will be having next video, we will be covering in this topic in detail, because it will be a little bit bigger video if you are going to cover in this video. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to show how we can change a simple text into the small arts. So I have opened my PowerPoint application, and purposefully I have write some data. So sometime you would have seen like there is one team manager where the team 1 and team 2, there's two team leads are there, and then manager 2 having again 2 leads, and manager 3 having another set of 2 teams. So in this test, right, how we can change it? So what I'll do, I'll create a duplicate of this cell like sheet, so you can observe that how quickly we can change it to the with the help of a smart chart, right, how we can make it very interactive. So I clicking on the home tab, and from the paragraphs, right, we have convert to the small art, one option is there, and here it will be some option will be provided. So based on our need, right, we can click. If I want to see that this way, we can do that. Then if we want to have this way, we can do that, right. Once we click on the smart art, right, we will be having smart art design, where we will be having again option to the select and change the style how we want. Say for example, if I have picture of that manager, so I can very well click on here or here, anywhere. If I click there, it will ask where the file is there. I'll select that. As of now I don't have any picture, so from desktop this one simple picture is there. I will try to add in the same picture into all these places, and then we have here, if I click on this, we will be having here one picture will be added. Now here, once it got added, if you want to add some team manager teams, right, so we can keep on that. If you want to edit, we can edit it. And now we will be having some more very 3D, some options will be there, 3D options are there. We can choose that one box like that, it is there. So based on our need, right, we can, these are the best matches. So if I click on here, see how the appearance is. So this will be looking very good, very nice. And if I see the data was like this, and with the help of smart arts we can click. As soon as we click, you will be having smart art design, where you can change this format if you want. You want to change, right, you can change any format or whole smart art. If you want to change, you can click on the design, and you will be able to, if you want to change the colors, you want to have the color, you can change it. If you want to change these colors, it will be changed. If you want to change the design, right, this way we can have it. So a lot of options are there. If I want to see in this way, right, this type of reports you would have seen. There's like, it's very commonly used. We have this way, we can have manager 2, manager 3. So we can have our data in the very interactive manner. If I click on this one also looks very good. If you wanted to have picture as well, and see, these are the option, 2 options are there which we can use. So if I click on this one also one option, very nice, and we can explore, right. So this one, and convert to text. If I click on that, convert to shape, if I click on that, it will change to the shape, and after that we will not able to change it anything. So this is about our smart art graphics. Any text is there, we can change it, and there's a lot of option you can explore by yourself, and you can, but this is the basic idea. If you have some text and wanted to change it to the, it is not required like you should be having entire thing. If you want to have like a small text, that will also be working. If I remove here too, and for remaining, if I want to add, just click on this and click on smart art, and it will get added. So based on the data, whatever the data you have, no, it gives some suggestions. So this is the like arc chart where we will be having data this way. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see what are the different options available to view the PowerPoint window. So let me open PowerPoint. So as of now, say for example, I have this PowerPoint and there is like 12 slides are there. And in this video, if you are on Home tab, click on the View tab, and in here in this window options we will be having New Window, Arrange All, Cascade, and Move, Split, and Switch Window. These are the five options that are there, and we will be covering all this. So first is what is the New Window. So sometime when we are working on the multiple slides are there, and if we wanted to compare between any of the slide, like say for example 7th and 11th slide I want to compare. So this, like if something is like side by side, easily we can view that. So for that, what we can do is we will click on the New Window. As soon as you click on the window, you will be having this name. Under the name, that column 2 got added. The similar way, if you see the column 1 is there, 1 and 2. So one temporary file got created. It is just a mirror. And now if I click on the view again and click on the Arrange All, if you observe, both the slide got both the PPT got arranged side by side. If say for example I want to compare with the 5th slide and then here 11th slide, we can very well do the comparison between, and anything we wanted to modify, we can modify it. So if you observe, we have two slides, PPT2 and PPT1. So if I do any changes on the any of the slide, say for example if I on the 12 sheet, if I click on here something like this will be attached to original file, okay, original PPT or 5, anything. If I close this one, it will not ask for the same. See, I have done some modification, but normal cases if I wanted to close it, it should ask, do you want to save, right? But here it will not ask, it will got close. If I maximize it, and if you observe here, the word which I added, right, this will attach to original file, it got added. So it was actually, we were seeing two files, but it was actually a mirror of that. It got temporarily got created. Now next one is Arrange All. Say for example if I have two files created, right, or 2 or 3 files are created, or 4 files. So Control N, I am pressing Control N, I got two files, one file this one and another one this one, right? So if I want to see all these files, so click on View and click on Arrange All. You can see that in the case if you have multiple files, like say for example you have 3 files, again I am putting Control N, and I, as of now, if you see, I have 3 files available. If I click on the View and Arrange All, if you see, all these 3 got added here, arranged, right? Similar way, if I have 4 or 5 files, if I have, based on the space, it will be get arranged. So let me close this one also not required, and let me make it bigger. This next one is Cascade. So Cascade is like, as of now it was sitting and it was getting arranged between the work, how many spaces, like what are the spaces available, based on that it was getting adjusted. But Cascade is, if I have multiple files, say for example I have 4 files, I have just created Control and Control, I have created 4 files, and now if I click on the any of the type, click on the View and click on the Cascade, so file everything got like it got cascaded, like one after another one. Anything I wanted to say, for example I want to go to this slide or this one, I can click on this, very well I can go ahead. If I wanted to click on this one, I can go on. The names of file is visible to me, and any of them we can click. If I click on this, I can go on that file. So this is the use of Cascade. So just simply, if you have multiple files you have open and you want to see all of them, click on the Cascade, sorry, I click on the Arrange All. You have to click on the Cascade and it will be go. Another one is a move split. So in normal is like slide, right? We have three portion. One is this one where we have the slide sorter, and then workspace where we are working, and another one is the move split. So if I click on this move split, just a minute, click on move split, and if you observe, if I'm moving my right side arrow, if I click on my right side arrow, it is getting the size of sorter getting increased, and if I click on the left side arrow, it is getting reduced. If I click on upside, that click on node window, right? Node window, it's getting a little bit bigger, and this slide, right? Slide is getting this one. The slide is getting decrease. If I again click on the move split and down arrow, if I press, that node will be get little bit reduced, and our more spaces will come for our slide. So this is the use of move split, just moving our this thing. And switch window, if I have opened multiple files, Excel files, so if I click on the Control N, and if we click on this view and switch window, these two files, if I open, as of now 2 files are open, I can see both of them. If I click on again, I created one more file, Control N, and if I go to the switch window, I can see all this. So any of them, if I click, I will be go on the jump to the that. If I click on this, I got on my main PPT. If I want to reduce by this one also, I can reduce the size of note. So we have covered all these 5 topics, and that's all for this video. Hope you have enjoyed this, and we will be continuing our discussion in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can print any slides. So for example, I have opened my PowerPoint and I have 13 slides in this. So we have altogether 13 slides are there, and if I want to print it, how I can print it is very simple. Click on the file, and here you will be having print option, and another alternate option is the control print, and the same option you will be getting. So once click on the print option, you will be getting the print and how many number of copies you wanted to print. Then it will ask that what are the printer available, it will be so any of the printer, whichever the printer you want, you can select that one. Say for example, if I want to select the Microsoft, and the status of these printers, right, ready, all will be available. If I click on the XPS document, it will be getting printed there. If I click on the print to the PDF, so it will, the file will get printed and save into the PDF format. The next one is the print all the slide. If I click on this drop down, what are the things we are getting? Print selection. If I have selected some slides, I can print on that. Print all the slide. Print current slide. So print current slide wherever I'm as of now, if I'm working on the 10th slide, if I click on the 10th slide, if I click on the print, print and select that current slide, only 10th slide will get printed. As of now, if I click on the all slide, it will print all the slides. Then full page slides. So as of now, it is like full page slide is selected. Note pages, if some notes are there, so that will be get printed. If I click on outline, only test, what are the test available on all the slides, it will be get printed. As of now, I click on the full page slide, and the entire thing will be get printed. Now next we have one slide hangouts, 2 slides per page, 2 slides per page, 1 slide, 1 page. If I click on again 2, see what happens, the 2 slide getting printed. Similar way we have 3, 4, 5, 6. If I click on 6, the 6 the slides are getting printed on the same page. Then let me move to the slide 1, or I will change onto the this one. Then we have collated. So if I am printing like 13 slides, how we want 1 2 3 one time it will get printed and then another set will be get printed, right, when we are printing the multiple copies. So as of now I am clicking on the 1 2 3 or uncollated 1 1. If I have copied, like I have put 3 copies, right. So as of now, first here uncollated, first all one slide, first slide will be 3 time will get printed, then second slide will print on the 3 time, and third slide will get printed on the 3 time. But if I click on the collated, first it will print 1 1 2 3 all these slides, 1 to 13 all the slide 1, and then again 1 to the 13 slide again it will get printed. The last one is color. So if I want to pure black and white, I can click on the pure black and white. If I want to click on the grayscale, then it will be printed the grayscale. If I want to color, I can click on the color. So based on our choice we can do. Another option one is there, edit header and footer. If I click on that, it will ask like what are the things. If I click on the insert the date and time, serious slide number I want to add, I can click on the footer, and anything we want to put we can put. Dakshi tutorials. If I click on apply to all or only one slide, I will click on apply all, and if you observe now when I'll print, no, the date will be get updated here. So if you see, the date is updated here, and in the footer the Dakshi tutorial is written here. So now if I click on the let me change to the 1 copy, or else it will get printed to the 3 copies. And okay, let's print 3 time, okay, 3 copies, and then I'm printing on the PDF, Microsoft print to PDF, and click on the print. Let's see what happens. It is asked like where you want to, like it is getting printed to the PDF, right. So it will ask, so I'll save here. I'll say I put a name at example print already there, okay. I'll put as example print 2, okay. I'll click save. It is getting printed here. If you see, page 3 page 4 is getting printed. As of now 20th page is getting printed. So 13 into 3, so it got 39, 36, 37, 38, and finally 39. So now if I go to my desktop, I can see that there's one file will be my example print is here. If I click on that, I should be having 39 pages, and first page is introduction to the Microsoft PowerPoint, and I will jump to the page number 13, and where we will be having PowerPoint print. This is the chapter which where if I go to the 14th page, right, so again I am getting introduction to the PowerPoint. If I go to the 27th page, again I will be having introduction to PowerPoint. If I go back one slide here, if you see, print to PowerPoint last topic, and then again it started on this. So this is the collated one, 1 to the 13 one set, and then again it got printed. If I would have selected as control print and select as uncollated one, the first 3 time, right, 3 pages will get printed as 1 1, and then like first slide 3 time, then second time 3 slide, third slide again 3 time, fourth slide again 3 time, like that it will get printed, all those things. So hope you understand how we can print the collate and uncollated one. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can convert a PPT PowerPoint file to the video file. So let me open my PowerPoint. As of now, in this slide we have 14, this PPT we have 14 slides, and if I wanted to convert all this into the video, what we can do is we can, like, say for example we can apply some animation. So I'll click on the like transition, and here I will choose random. So randoms, and all those got applied. Now I'll change this. As of now, if I go to the presentation 5, if you see, sorry, it got, so there is some transitions are there. it is getting applied, it moving, right? So now I'll change this PPT file to our video file, and it will be working the same. So some of the system will not be having PowerPoint application. If you want to share with those data to like information with that, no, if we share and if there is no in that person's system there is no PowerPoint install, then he will not able to view it. So if we change to the our video file, anywhere we can share it, right? And no one will be able to edit even our file. So I'll click on the file, click on the save as. It will say ask for the path where you want to save. If I click on the browse, click on the desktop, click on the desktop, and as of now I'll put as a sample video from PPT. Okay, and now I'll give the name, but do not hit save. Click on the this save as type and click on the this Windows Media Video and hit on the save. So as soon as you hit on the save, if you see the file is getting converted, and since it is like there is a 14 slides are there, it will take some time. Slowly our file is getting created and its bar is moving, the progress bar is moving. Yeah, so sometime it takes time. As of now half of the file is got created. Since it is a lot of tests, a lot of things are there, so it's converting, and you have to wait if it is just moving, right? So sometime if you have 5 or 6 slides are there, it will move very quickly, but if you like there's more than 10 slides, so it will take some time. So our file got successfully completed, the bar got disappeared from here. If I'll go to my desktop and I can see that there is a simple video, this file got created here. I'll click on the play. So that if you see that file got created and it's moving. It got created for the almost 1.5 minutes video. How to insert slide, PowerPoint interfaces, all these slide I have, right? So all these got created. If I'll move further, formatting font, small dots, right? So all these things are, and this is the way we can create a video file. So it will also include if we have something, right, on the like some audio files is there, some actions you having, some video is there, so everything will get converted and it will be created on the video file. So hope you have understand how we can create a video file from the PPT. That's all for this video. Hi, in this video we are going to show how we can convert a PPT file to a PDF. So I have opened this slide where I am working. So there is a like 15 slides are there, and now I will change all these slides to the PPT file. So to do that, I will click on the file and hit on the save as. Here again I have to click on the browse and give the path where I want to save it. So I will put on the desktop and I'll put a name as a PPT to PDF file. Okay, and now do not click on the save button, click on the save type and choose as a power PPT, so PDF. Click on the PDF and hit on the save. So as soon as you click on here, it is saving. So press the escape key to cancel the operation. So do not press on the cancel. It will take some time because I have 15 slides to be converted. So yeah, it got converted and I can see the all these 15 slide in the PDF format. So if you see, all these got created in the PDF file. If I click on close this and go to our desktop and see, PPT to PDF file got created. If you see the extension of this file into property, so this is the .pdf file. So hope you understand how we can convert a PPT file to the PDF. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can convert a PPT file to a image file. So I have opened my PowerPoint and these are the slides are there, and if I want to change all these slides to the PowerPoint, what I have to do, I have to click the file and click on the save as, and I will click on the browse to give the path where I want to save it. So I'll select at the desktop, and here I will give one file name. So say for example ppt to image file, and click on the this type, right, save type. Do not click on the save, click on the save type and click on the here three options are the GIF, JPG and PNG. So PNG and JPG used for the our image file, so I will use JPEG format and click on OK. So file name and JPG. Once you click on this, it will ask whether you want to export all this into the all the slides to the image or only one, just one. So I click all the slide, and we need to wait for some time. It will get okay, and we got message like each slide in the your presentation has been saved as the separate file in the this. What are the file we have? PDF to image file. Click OK, and let me go to the desktop and see what is there. I can see one folder created, PPT to image file. If I click on that, I should be having 16 slides so available here, 16 images. These are the not slide, these are the all are images. If I click on the right click and go to the property, see it is a .jpg file. So this is the image file, and this is the how we can create all our slide into the one image. So all these are changed to the images, right, all these. So this is the how we can change a PPT to the image. Hope you have understand, and that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can convert a normal PowerPoint presentation file to the PowerPoint show file. So let me open my sheet. So as of now, if you see, I have PowerPoint file open, and we have all the options, right? Say for example, if I wanted to go to the home, insert, and I want to insert a image or any shape, right, all these things option are there. I can do very well. But sometime once you say for example you finalize the file and wanted to share it to someone, or you wanted to go to the presentation directly, so you are on the live meeting and you just have to if it is a normal PowerPoint, right, I have to click that the file will get open in this mode, and then I have to press F5, so get on the presentation mode, and hereafter I can proceed further. But sometime we don't want, we just wanted to go to the our PowerPoint presentation slide itself. Okay, we don't wanted to go anything else, right? So in that cases we can change this to the PowerPoint show file. So to do that, what we have to do is we have to click on the file, click on the save as, and here from the browse button click on this, just give the path. I will put at the PPT like on the desktop. I'll save the simple PowerPoint show file just for our understanding, and click on the here as a PowerPoint show file type, and click on the save. So as of now it is like the same file is there. I need to close this one. I'll close, then I'll go to the desktop, and in desktop you can see simple PowerPoint slideshow file. So I'll click on this. So if you observe, it is a PowerPoint file only. Let me close if something is open already. Sorry, I think it did not get saved, some issue is there. So if you observe, the file got open, but I don't have any kind of option like how it will be in the presentation mode. At the similar way it will be there. So I have to click on left and right. I don't have any other options, so kind of closing like modifying or getting the file menu or insert or anything. That whole thing is in the presentation mode, and I don't have to click on the presentation mode. I don't have to open a file and click on the presentation mode. Just I need to click on the double click on that file and it will get open on the presentation mode. Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can insert a table into our PowerPoint presentation. So in this video we will be having 4 topics. One is inserting tables, what are the different designs and layouts available, and then finally how we can paste a table from the Microsoft Excel to our PowerPoint presentation. Let me open PowerPoint. One is blank PowerPoint, so we can start from the scratch. I'll clear all this stuff, so I'll select all and delete, so everything will be clear and blank template is there. In this, to insert a table we have to go to the insert, and here we will be having option called tables. So there are various type of options available. One is like very simple, on the screen itself it will be visible. Just we have to drag our mouse. So what are the rows, how many columns we want, we can select like 4 columns and 8 rows. If you want, we can click on that. So this will be like, it will give a basic table and there won't be any data, and we can insert it, our data. So name, okay, date of birth, okay, then date of joining, then say for example salary. So these 4 tables we can enter it, all this data. So this is the basically we can create a table, right? Now if we go to the, let me clear it, like first option is to get from created from here, and another option is the insert a table. So there is option, I will click insert a new slide here. I'll delete all those whatever the extra things are there, and now I click on the insert and I will go with the second insert table. If I click on that, the similar thing, but here option number of columns and rows, how much we have to enter it, we can type it. So for example, if I 10 to 20 row and columns we want, right, and that time it will be very useful. If I 10 columns and 20 rows, right? So in this case it will be get inserted, and further we can insert our data, we can update our data. So this is the second way we can insert a table. Now moving to the next table, next way, I'll click on the I have just created one new template and click delete it, and next option is there, table from Excel spreadsheet. So as soon as I click this one, what will be happen is one table like a small spreadsheet got created. So what are all options are there, it is now available on the our sheet itself, like on the slide itself. So we have like row and columns. So if you see the Excel, right, it will be like our menu bars are there. So if you see menu bars are there, and column A, B, C, D like that, and the number rows 1, 2, 3, 4, all these are there. So what are the function, what are the like modification or anything we wanted to perform our like Excel sheet, right, we can perform it. So if I want to insert some formula, we can insert it, anything we wanted, like some, it will be working. 1 plus equal to 1, 2 plus 2. So all these will be working on this. In normal these tables, right, they won't be like, you cannot, if I click on here, no formula is not directly you cannot apply. You have to have that work done into something separately into the Excel sheet, and you can do it. So this is the third method, like having Excel sheet itself, and it will be get, and once table is get created, you can have format and all color coding and all things done. If you click somewhere outside, you will be getting the PPT's menu bars. If I click inside, double click on that, and I will be getting the Excel sheet. All these formulas, formats are there. Now next is that it come to the formatting, how we can, like as of now it is looks like very simple table, right? So if you want to modify it or some color you want to change, do the color changing and all, we can do. Now if I select, like if I'm clicking outside and then I'm selecting tables, so if you see I'm getting two more options like table design and the layout. If I'm clicking outside, if I have not selected any table, I'm not having that menu bar, right? If I click on that, I'm getting table design. Now if you click on the table design, see what are the options we are getting. So we are getting the what are the like tables option available on the Excel sheet. The similar things are getting here. So header row, if I click on that, see headers are getting like first row is getting as a like different color. If I don't click, sometime we don't have header, so it will be having the same color. Then the next thing, total row, if I click on that, the last row got as a again highlighted, and the total something, right? We can type, if you want to type total, we can type it, right? So this is the like again design, and see the banded rows. So banded rows is nothing. If I uncheck that, if you see all these cells got on the same color, there is no different color, but banded rows are there, like one alternative will be in the different colors, one will be in the darker and this will be little. So if I don't like banded or don't want banded, I can click on check that, and definitely it will be washed out. Now first column is this one, this column. If I click on that, it will get highlighted. At the similar way, if a last column, so if my totals are here in the last column, or I wanted to highlight, I can click on that. And banded columns, so if I click banded, so as of now 4 are there only. If I click on the banded columns, if you see alternate row is got change and the different color, as we have the banded columns. So the similar way we have banded row as well. Now next one is like table style, how we want our table to be. So if I click here, if I want a green color or some other color, like it is just quick design. So if I want to see this color, I like this one, I can select it based on our option. So here this is like overall design it will give. Then it come to the shading. If I want to like if I click orange, so this will get changed to the orange. Like if I want to change the color of the any particular cell, I can click on that, it will get changed. So this is the shading. If I've selected multiple columns, I want to change the color to the different color, I can use the shading. Okay, so I'll uncheck and do that. And then we have border. So border, it is very easy, just select the table. If you want to apply border to the all borders, click on the all borders. The cell you have selected got like applied order, but normal cases we will be not having a single cell to be border. We can have all borders. If I click on that all cell and all border, if you see all border now having cell. In the similar way, if you want to have the different color, right, this border option is same as all other application having like Excel, Words and other applications will be having, right? The same way it will be applied. No border and no border, there is no only any border, right? All these options are available for us. So all are the different borders options are available, which we can use. Diagonal and then all borders. So it got nice design, but yeah, clear. So as of now I'll select all and I'll click on that, sorry, I'll click on the design and then I'll click on the no border. Okay, now effects. If we wanted like something related 3D or cell reflections, right? If I want to have a different cell reflections, we can have it. So select that one and click on the effects, reflecting. So shadows are there, and then we have different options are there, right? We can click on that. Cell label, click on this. So Now next we have word art. So in the case some text art is available and we wanted to have the text to be formatted in the some quick style, if I click that, the some ready will word arts will be there, we can apply that one. Click on that, it will get applied. And if you want to have custom, right, some color is there, then green color, so style glue. So this one having all together, and these are the custom way. If you wanted to have something in the custom way, we can do that. Then border, some border styles are there. If I click on this and select a border, right, let me delete that one and select this one. It is a draw border, how you want to draw border. So what is the style you want to draw? So different type of themes are there. If I select this one and click on all border, so I should be getting that border applied. So as of now, if you see that I got dotted border here. If I select again this one entire cells and click on the some different style, so that style will be get applied. I click on that all borders, and if you see that it got applied here, right? So now what option next we have is a pen color. So if you want to have change the border color, like borders color, we can click on that. So whatever the color we wanted, we can apply. Just you need to select entire thing and we will get changed. So if I clicking here, change, if you observe that it is blank, but it is now, if I'm clicking on that, it become this thing as a light blue. I'll make it red color so that we can see the difference very carefully. But what now I will do is I will click on that. I click on the all borders and select that, select it and apply color, pen color as a red, and apply to the all borders. So okay, outer border got selected as a red color. Let me select again red color, and border, all border, let me click on that. So it got applied all border. This is the way we can apply the border. Border eraser is there. If I click on this and say anywhere I am just clicking that, now border will get removed. So this is also one option is there. If we need it, we can do it. Now next we have layouts. So layouts is like basically work used on the structuring or restructuring the our table. So as of now, let me put as a simple table so that we can see that. I'll click on the insert and click on the like insert table. Let me take 5 rows and 5 columns and 10 rows, and click OK. I got one one table got created. Now if you see the layouts, what are the various options? View, grid view. If I click on that, so actually it is nothing happening, just select, in design I will click on this option. Okay, and uncheck that this eraser, or else it wherever I'm going to click, it will be get selected only. I'll go to the layouts and see grid view. So if you observe quickly, like closely, if I'm clicking on the grid view, I'm getting some lines. Okay, even though there is no line, but I am getting some separator kind of, right? Small lines are there in between. But if I don't, like as of now, if you see, right, lines are there. If I uncheck that, it will get removed. Now we have delete option. So whenever, say for example, my this table will be having some, let me create border as all border so that we can see clearly. Now we have all border. Now going on the layouts, and in layouts we have delete. So you want to delete some row, column, table, entire table, 3 options are there. If I select this one cell is here in between, and if you want to delete it, I click on the delete. So what we want delete rows, we can click on the rows and the row is got deleted. The similar way, if I want, I have selected one cell, and if I want to delete any column, just click on the delete column, the column got deleted. The again one is that if I want to delete entire table, if I click on that, it will get deleted. So I will put Control Z, undo, I will do undo. And now next option is, quickly we will see what are the, like how we can insert, like, so one is insert above. So if I have selected something and insert above, so as is in picture, if you see the any like any row, if I insert, it will get inserted up. So if you observe here, it got inserted, one row got updated. Insert below, so that it will get inserted into below. Then insert left, if I click on that, sorry, Control Z, because number of cells we have selected, the number of that it will be, if I have selected 2, if I selected 2 here, if I click insert left, so 2 columns got inserted. Similar way, if I selected 3 and you click on the insert, if you insert below, right, so 3, if you see 3 rows got selected. And similar way, if I click insert right, as of now, if you see, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns are as of now selected. If I click insert right, again 6 it become 12, 6 got added. So I will Control undo, I will undo that one. And then we have merge cell. So if I have selected, say for example, I wanted to have this cell to be merged, so I will click on the merge cell, and if you observe, all got merged together, right? If in the case I want to split, say for example, this cell is there, I want to split into the 2 cell, right? I click on 2, it will ask how many rows and how many columns you want to split. So I will put as a 2 columns and 1 row. If I click on that, if you observe, this cell got splitted into 2. Similar way, if I have some one cell, let me do it this way. Okay, if I have merged cell, like as of now, I'll select all these, I will click on merge. So if you see, all the cell got merged into the 1. Now if I click on the split, it will ask for the 2, how many rows and how many columns and how many rows. If I click on the 3 and click OK, if you observe, there is a 3 cell got created. Okay, this is the use of merge and split. Then height and width. So if I select that one, some rows, like rows I have selected, I want to increase the height, I can click on that and the height will get increased. But what are the cell I have selected, that's only getting highlighted. The similar way, width, so the columns width will be get increased, and which one I have selected, that one only will get increased. Now distributed row and columns, it will give the equal size. So if I click on the distributed, if I select this one and select entire thing and click on the distributed rows, so if you see, if you have closely observed, the height got adjusted along all. So if I click here, if I have one bigger column, okay, and if I select all these and click on the table layout and click distributed row, if you see, everything got distributed and adjusted according to the specifiable. In the similar way, if I have one column, bigger column here, I have one bigger column, if I select all and click on the distributed columns, so everything got adjusted based on the what is the available spaces there. Now another thing we have alignment and test direction. I have one table here, and now I will see that what is the alignment and test directions. So if I select this one and if you see, everything is aligned in the center. If I click on the left, it will get adjusted to left. If I click on the middle, it will get adjusted to middle. If I click here, it will get to right side. The similar way, now I will click on the center. So this one is up, this one is middle, and this one is bottom. So if I'll increase little bit this size, this row size, so that clearly we can see. If I select all, okay, and if I click on the up, the text got up, middle, and the bottom. Then we have test direction. So there is like horizontal, this is the horizontal way it is there. Rotation 90 degree. If I click that, if you see that it getting rotated 90, and then 127 it will get rotated 170, and then stocks. So if I click on the stack, so like if you see, test got updated at on the stack order. Now let me select again this one, okay, and now we have text, then margin cell. So if I click on that, like how the spaces, right, how you want narrow merging or wide merging. So merging nothing but the text and space between. So if you have larger text, if I type some largest text here, okay, and if I click on that, I want is some better space, right? In this case, if I click on this, if I select this, let me select that cell control, sorry. Now if we click on the merging cell, so normal merging, none, there is no merging at all. The text got like very close to that. If you want to like increase little bit, you can see that cell merging normal. If you see, there is some space between the border and the cell. If I click on this, no, there is no merging, so that it text will be up to the border, like it will touching to the border. Then we have narrow, it will be little bit small, and then if I click on the wide, then there will be good space on the from the cell to this thing. If some cell, some text is there, then it will adjusted to the next cell. So this is about the cell merging. Now height and width. So if I want to change height and width of the table, entire table will get adjusted. So width, if you want to adjust, we can we can adjust it. Now we have alignment. So if I click on the alignment and see, these are the left, the table got adjusted to left side of the slide. So this is the like alignment of the table, entire table itself. If I click on the center, the table will get aligned to the, and also we can move based on our like need, right? Wherever we want, we can move it. So if you want to do by like this thing, right middle or right bottom, so this will be placed when the some predefined adjustment. But if we are okay with that, we can move it wherever we want. This is about table design and the layout. But very rarely, if you are working in the normal cases, right, very rarely you have to create this table from here and paste it. Most of the cases, what will be happen, you will be having some already data like what table available on our your somewhere in Excel sheet or somewhere, right? So that thing you can copy it and paste it. So I will show you how you can do. Say for example, this table you having and you wanted to present to the your table, so like on your slide. So I click on the new slide, I remove all those things, okay, I click on that, I will remove everything and just paste it. So sorry, if I put Control V, if you see that the table is getting pasted, but there is no formatting. So in this Excel sheet I have formatting, right, but here it is not getting like pasted for this thing, because it will get pasted the based on the what is the table theme is there. If I have some different table theme, if I click on here, say for example, let's choose this one, create, and now if I paste anything here, right, so based on the what is the theme of this table, it will get pasted, okay. So but I don't want, I want the original text to be pasted here. So what I will do is I will go to the paste and click on here. So if you observe, I am getting the same, and once you paste it right, and that time you will be getting one small this thing options where you can click on the keep source formatting, and then you will be getting the source stock formatting as well. So this way we can align, and this is the what like exactly we will be doing. And after that, if you want to have some like table design or layouts too, all these things we can very well do. So hope you enjoyed this video, and we are going to see hyperlinks, how we can insert a hyperlink into our PowerPoint. So sometime we require like a test is there, and if I click on this, then it will visit to the one site, Google site, or any other our website we can select, or is if there is some files are there available, no, we can edit. So as of now, if you see, we have altogether 5 type of hyperlinks available where we can add it. So let me show you. I'm clicking on the any test and click on the hyperlink. So first is the existing website, or some website is there, or some file is there, we can select it. Then place in this document, we can, if say for example, if I'm working on the slide 4, and from here I want to navigate to the slide 1, right? Those time we can click on the this place, that we can use this this option, place in this document, and create a new document. If I want to create a new notepad file and enter some data into that, right? So that time we can use this one, create a new, and then send an email. So there's altogether 5 type of option available for the hyperlinks. So those are, so web pages we can insert, files we can insert, link to the same file, new file we can insert and send. So this file is like already it is available in our desktop, like our system, we can link into that, and we can also send an email. So if you click on that link, email will be sent. So let's see each one. So first I will show you how we can link or insert a hyperlink to the website. So I have say for example, this test is there, I want to insert a hyperlink on this. I'll select this test and click on this and click on the hyperlink. So here it will ask website address, right? So we can directly copy from our website, like Google, any website, like any link you can provide, you can. So any website link will be work. As of now I am putting Google and click OK. No, yes, sorry, as of now I have selected wrong. I have to select the existing website or page, and here I have to put the address. I'm clicking OK. So click here. As of now you are seeing that that link, right? If you want to like go to visit that, press Control, and once you press Control key, this will change to the hand symbol, and now if you click, it will visit to the website. But if normal case you want to run on the other, you have to bring it to the PPT form, or like on the presentation mode, and here you don't have to press the Control key, and you can directly click on this. So now it will go to the navigate to the that website. Again I will show you. Just right click on this, click on the, as of now we have edit link, click on the edit link, and here from the existing file or page you have to click provide the website link. So this is how we can insert a hyperlink to the website. Next we have how we can provide a hyperlink to the file. So I'll click on this test, and now I press Control K. Control K is the shortcut for the inserting hyperlink to the test. So I click on this. As of now, new file. So instead of providing website here, I will give a document, any document on the like file path I will provide. So I have saved something, I will be in the desktop. Let's see if I have something. Okay, for demo, if I'm selecting this one and clicking OK, and now I click OK. So now if you observe, again I got this one. If I go to the presentation mode, and if I click here, it is asking, yes, you want to continue, yes. That file got open. but we are not able to. There is no actually document. Let me give another file where we have some data. So I'm browsing here, and let it be this one. Okay, click OK, and here again, and now if I click here, it should open that. Yeah, it's showing that this sample PowerPoint show will be open. I click OK. Now we can see that file got open. So this is the way we can link any other file to the here. It can be any file like PowerPoint, Notepad, WordPad, like Microsoft Excel file, any video file. If you want to add a video file, right, we can click on update the same way as a link to the video file, and it will be play. Now hyperlink to the same this document. So say for example, if I click here, how we can do, click on the hyperlink and places in this. So it will show you what are the places, like we have first slide, last slide, next slide, where we wanted to have. Say for example, I want to go to the first slide, click on this, and once click OK, got it. And then if I click here, Control plus, let me go on to the presentation mode and see. Okay, it is coming here. Let's click, and it going to the hyperlink to the first page. Like our first slide is hyperlink to the first page, right? So that's is coming. So this is working, and it can be any, right, as per our choice. What are the choices we have? We can select like this hyperlink to this document, new file, hyperlink to send the emails, right? Any of this slide we can put on that. Then next we have hyperlink to the new file. So hyperlink to new file is like, say for example, if I want to click here and get in brand new notepad open. So for that, how we can do, click on the hyperlink. Now create a new document, and here you have to provide the path, so where the file will be get saved. So as of now, here I am putting as a simple notepad. Okay, and now at the last we have to put txt. The next option, if you see, it is asking like edit the new document later. You want to edit the new document, which document is creating is later or now. So if you click on the now, as soon as I click OK, one notepad will be open, and it will ask to provide some data, enter some data. If I click on the later, then it will not show the any kind of that notepad will not get open now. So let me go to the this presentation mode, and now click simple. As of now, the test got created, simple to visit the notepad. I click here. If I click on this, I should be getting a notepad. It is asking like you want to open, yes. And now if you see, I got the notepad file. Hello, this is the tutorials point. And if I, as soon as you go ahead, like all the notepad options are available. If I click on save and everything, right, edit, view, all these things are there. So for the notepad, complete notepad, I have a separate video. You can refer onto my video section. Let me close this one, and if I again click on this, I should be getting that test whatever I have written, right? This hello, this is, so something more I want to add, I can keep on writing. And if I close that, it will ask for the save. Yes, I want to save it. And again, if I want to go and click, it will be again that word will got written. So it is actually basically a link to the notepad file. And last one we have is how we can send the emails to the with the help of hyperlink. One thing we have to note it down here, to send the email, we should be having our any of the like kind of Outlook or Google account to be set into the our laptop. So let me show you how we can configure and what are the things are there required to send the email. Click on the hyperlink, and now send an email address, which is the last one. Now it will ask what is the email address. Anything we can, like as like if I say abcd@gmail.com, any email address where you want to send the email, you can type it, and that what is the subject of that email. Hello, this is a test email. Okay, once we click OK, it will be working. Let me go to the presentation modes, control shift F5 for the getting started from the current slide. So I click on here. If I click on this, it is asking add account. As of now in my system I don't have any Outlook account or any email account is added. That's why it is asking that window is getting created. If you have, then directly you will be getting one email generated, and where the your subject in the two option like to email address, you will be having that email address which you have provided here, and in subject it will be the test will be written. I will click on the edit. So the on the two this will be insert, and then email on email it this hello, and this is like it will be get added. Sometime we wanted to remove the hyperlink. If I insert the hyperlink, how I can remove it? Just click on the test where hyperlink is present and right click on that, and you will be having one option called remove hyperlink. Click on that, the link will be removed. So that's all for this video. We have covered all those points, like how we can hyperlink to the web page, how we can hyperlink to the files, and this in this document how we can navigate, and then how we can create a new file attached to our slide, and then how we can send the email. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, in this video we are going to see PowerPoint actions. So basically actions perform on the any kind of image or shape is there available on our slides, and if you want to add some action, we can do that. How we can add the action is, to add action we have to go to the insert, and from the links group we will be having action button. We can click on this, and we will be having two type of actions. If you see on the screen, we have the mouse click and another is mouse over. So mouse click is if when we click on the left key on the icon, that is a mouse click, and mouse over means whenever we are making our mouse cursor available on the any like shape range. So this is the shape range. If you are making our mouse cursor in the in that area, it will call mouse over. So what are the action we can perform all these two? So we can perform actions like we can add, for by default if you go and see it will be none only, but we can click on the hyperlink to, we can hyperlink to the any slide, next slide, previous slide, first slide, last slide, right, on this same PPT. Then in the so all these things we can do that. And slides, if you want to like I want to go on any particular slide, we can click on that, and then we will be having some URL. If I want to go to the URL, we can put, say for example, www.google.com. So as soon as if I click on that, and while on the presentation mode, if I click on that, the google.com will be get open. Then again we have we can run some program. If we what are the application, what are the programs is there, we can give the name here and we run that. And the similar way, if you have some micro code micro available on your PPT, you can very well you can run on it. Then object action, as of now I am not able to see it because it will be particularly especially available on the only on the objects. And same way we can play some sound. If I want to say, like applause, all these things will be we can add. So let's see all these things in action. So first thing we will see that how we can link to the hyperlink. I need some shape or any image. So I click on this image, and let's take this as image, and let me draw here. Okay, now I want to apply that some action on this. Just click on this, select this and click on the insert and go to the action, and first mouse click we will see. So we will see hyperlink, link to, say first we will see that like previous slide. So previous slide is this. Okay, this third slide is previous slide. I click OK, if I'll go to the present to take the action, right, we have to go to the presentation mode. I put shift F4, sorry, shift 5, and as soon as I click here, you will observe that it went to the second slide. Okay, then this is the link. Yeah, we will be having some more options on this hyperlink. So if I click on this one, and if you observe that this is the previous slide, the same way we can have first slide, last slide viewed, and end so, right? Then you have the URL. Let me put some URL here, very simple one. I'll try to put google.com. okay, and if you click okay, if you have net connected on your system, so it will be working. Let me, I'm connected with the net now. So if you see, I'm able to get that. Let browser launched, and I can see the Google that URL. Any URL you can put. Now again, let me see what next we have over there. So yes, other file, any notepad file or any Excel file, if you having, you want to get open, you can do it. Let's see if I have something readily available. I have simple notepad. I'll click on this and click OK, and if you observe, let me put F5, and I'm clicking on this. I should be getting a notepad file open, so I can I can edit something if you want, and we can save it. Okay, this is how we can link to the not only notepad file, any file you can add it. Now in action next, what we have one run program. So if any program yeah, you available, right, you can type it and you can run it. Any like notepad, Excel, anything you can run. Then third one is a micro. If you want to run any micro, you can run it. As of now, I have created a very small micro over there. I'll attach to that and click OK. I'll try to run on this slide. Shift F5, and click on this. If you see that, like, this micro is giving one small message box. This is the simple micro shown on the demo, on the run demo, how you can run the demo. So whenever I click on that, you can have very large micro, and that can be attached and run here. Okay, the next option is, let me go to that. Yeah, action on object. So I should be having one object. To insert that object, we have to click on the insert and go to the object. This is the small box object, and here we can create from file. We can create a new if you wanted, and if you want to create from file, I'll go with the create from file and browse that location where my file is. Let's see if I have something here. This Excel I'll attach, and I click on display as icon here. I click on this save. So let me make it little bit bigger and move here somewhere, and now I'll apply some action on that. I click on the action, and now the object action got highlighted. So as of now, we have two options. One is a open and one is a edit. If I click on open, it will get open. It should get open. I'll put shift F5, and if I click here, the Excel file got open. Let me close this one, and this is how we can apply the action on our object. So this action on object will not available on the normal any shape or any picture you are going to apply, right? And that time it will be not option. There is no option because it cannot perform that is not object, and hence no action will perform. Now next we have the play sound. Let me click on the play sound, and at this point I'll put applause and click OK. If I run it, shift F5, and I click here, the sound is getting, right? So similar way we can have larger sound wise or anything. If you have custom, right, we can attach to it. So that's all for this video on the like mouse click, and in next video we will be covering how we can use mouse over. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, this is the continuation video of the PowerPoint action. So in the previous video we have covered the mouse click. You can refer to the my previous video, and now we will be seeing that mouse over. So in mouse over, what are the action we can perform? The same way we can let me delete this one. We can attach a hyperlink, we can run a program, we can run a micro, we can take action on object, and we can play sound. So I have already created this image, so this time let me put some pictures. So I click on the insert and I'll add some pictures online. Let's have some bird picture, and it should allow. So I'll clicking on here. Sorry. So yeah, sometime some pictures are not like they will not allow to download, right? So those we can have to search some different. So let's see if it is allowing. Okay. So if it is like copyrighted, you will be getting some text over here, and you have to use. So this is the image we have, and on this image we can apply some actions. So let me click on the insert and going to action, and first we'll going to see mouse over, right? So in mouse over, again we will be having by default none. We can click on the hyperlink, and now we can see the next previous all those options which we were getting on the mouse click. So let me put on the some URL and put www.google.com, and now what will be magic happening as soon as I click on this shift F5, and if I'm making my cursor in this range, immediately I will get the Google Chrome google.com. So that is the magic. By mistake, even it is going in that area, it will be get open immediately. Okay, so yeah. Again, the next we will be having, let me make it little bit smaller so that it's not. Now another option is in action. This is the URL. If I want to go to the slide, right? So let's see if I want to go to the last slide, right? So I click on this and shift F5 to run that, and as soon as moving there, see it is going that way, that area. So now we will go to the action and see what are the other options are there. We can open a program or slides, anything we can do. Then we have run a program. Any program you want to run, you can just put that name and it will be running. Then we will be having micro. So if I click OK, micro, and if I run, go on the slide mode. If you see, as soon as I'm moving that cursor over there, if cursor is here, there is no action is happening, but if I'm moving the cursor here, it will be happen. So this is the how we can run any micro. Then object, again I have to insert a object, and I will show you the play sound. So let me put on this applause sound and click here and shift F5. Sorry, I need to remove that micro as well. I click on none. Okay, shift F5 again. So now next action we can have on the play sound is there, and yeah, that's pretty much actually. Now one thing is there, like we have to add on the action on object. So let me insert a object here. So to insert a object, we have to click that insert, and then here on the test, right, we will be having one icon called object and creating a new. As of now, last time I have shown you from the create from the file. This time I will show you create from file. So these are the like new file we can create. Let's create Microsoft Excel here. and as of now I will click on the display as icon, click on here, and now it is asking to create some enter some data. Hello, I close this one. Now file got created here, right? Now again this is the one kind of object, so even on the object we can assign the action. I click on the action, and all these things we can apply. So as of now I am getting the object action. Before that, on when I was on image or any icon, I was not getting this action, but now I am getting. Just click on this object action and click on the open or edit. I click on the edit, click OK. Now I am going on the slideshow, and if I click on that, the Excel is getting open. But now what I'll do is I will click on this action, and I should be clicking on mouse over, not here. So I click on this and mouse over and edit. This time if I drag mouse over there, it will be working, it should work. So the Excel got open, right? Let me close this one. If I'm making so immediately it getting open. And this is the how we can apply actions. So there's a two type of action. One is mouse click and the mouse over, and all these things we can attach the hyperlink, we can run a program, we can run a micro, we can take action on the object, and we can play sounds. So hope you have liked this video. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.